Good morning, everybody. Is this music putting us in the mood or what? My body is prepared. I'm stalwart. I'm a bastion of emotion. I'm a strong man. Good morning, everybody. Hi, hello. My name is Matthew. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. That's part of it, but I would also say this is getting heavy. It's just a heavy thing. We're in a deep subsidane. Trying to look as cool and awesome and amazing as Dad I know. And it's difficult. Hi, you over there? What is that? Just hanging out. Oh, this is the restricted. Oh, it isn't the restricted zone, but it is the restricted zone. The world may never know. Oh, the castle's so cool. Okay, all right. That's right, we gotta do a play. Oh, I forgot. I remembered this. But I forgot the play that we volunteered for. They are spending time together. Oh, that's so cute. They got to at this point.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
I love it if, like, Graha gets really belligerent. Like, start the show! Get the show on the rock! I was like, Graha, what the hell? I was very excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electro, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
How many times can I roll my R?
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado...
For they are harder to use when in your pocket. Without further ado, don't just leave. Oh, yeah, I'm decked. I'm decked out.
Yeah, it's a royal knight!
she looks awesome like that. That's so cool.
I beg your pardon?
What a twist!
Unbelievable.
Arabelle, you gotta loosen up, man.
Ha!
I totally get though that we're like,
Yeah!
with, like what we're doing. We're like, why are we having this kind of fun? What's going on?
Arg! I am killed!
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think that delivery had as much direction as all the other times, all the other lines that this voice actor had. That's super brilliant. God. Let it might just go ham.
You must flee!
Let it break.
All of you!
Sorry, what?
FFXIV!
Carl's probably like, okay, this is insulting. Here we use real swords.
Are you unharmed?
I'm the only one with a real sword allowed on set.
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And
Just
so,
lost
in
stage.
no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived.
For the narrator has
For
a
in
gun.
mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives.
Not a half many, full many.
The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Why are we... This is a good play. Oh, wait, were they actually betrothed?
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
Get your fucking lines, man. Come on, dude, get your lines.
What's happening?
Well, the show's over,
Is it over already? And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
If I'm understanding your history correctly. Well, yeah, that was kind of right. Narrator comes up. This is a tragedy. What the fuck are you doing? You're ruining the tragedy.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
Otis, this is why you aren't an actor, my guy, but you're good.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
I can't help to dwell on it. They consume me.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
That? Oh, wow, what a question, because that can happen, yeah. Memories will be different, yeah.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
Legasp.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place.
And have them in a play.
There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers. out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
In a way.
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
Drinking their protein shakes out of plastic bags and eating their protein bars that are vacuum sealed. So what were those words that you said? No, they're fine. They're good. They're fine.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is, an incarnation of you.
Of me?
Realized.
That's absurd.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Can't believe how stupid you are. Get me away from this stupid person.
But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject.
And boy, were you ever.
No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was it like?
Yeah. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja.
That stupid name.
Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
You're all
It's a
stupid
miracle.
people.
Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
No need, I'll live forever.
What comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
I mean, we really probably could have brought him along on this trauma conga line, but, you know, he was already traumatized and all that. So, you know, it's a lot of extra steps. Same result. Anyway, he is messed up. Anyways, we're gonna go and shut you off now. Wait, hold on. What? It doesn't hurt. Oh. What? Beautiful man. It's a beautiful man right there. Okay, what's going on with this computer? It's covered in farts. It's also 1,000 miles away. It's like riding a little five-wheeler down the stairs. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just the founder you are of someone, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. you're ready, Matthew, then I am too. Just do it, Band-Aid. Right? Let me just say a word about those we met here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just pull the lever. Move on.
That night, he was the one who looked after Garulja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
Let's make it in order to kick you up.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Svin's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
There it goes. Man. Anyway, I was telling her. It'd be one thing if it's just like electrope that's there, but because of the lights everywhere else, now it's all just dark, gloomy. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. I'll never forget my time with the Endless or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso Terminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Isles Volcane in the northeast. Place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. I almost don't want to take a look at this place, but I kind of do. We'll just teleport back there, because I know we're on a time schedule. We gotta finish this close to 11 a day as we possibly can. But, and it's just quiet. Jesus, why is it just quiet? This hurts the most. There's not even like, oh, music, like somber remembrance music or anything like that. It's just wind. Oh, man. Jesus. Oh. I thought it said I was using an Aetheryte again. I was like, no, not for 70 gil. Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna add some more of those. I do a lot of teleporting. Bleep bloop, error, download complete. User registration to campground confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Isle Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor. Your legend may resound forevermore, the arena of valor. That probably means that we're going to be on separate groups in the Alliance raid. I was like, what? I'm coming to fight! It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? That's very real. Oh, definitely not, but don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need, I believe you. Can we, like, hang out with Kryle for a minute? Actually, no, we gotta hang out with Aaronville. No, he's gotta hang out with his mom. What are we talking about here? That there's the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care about around the wildlife now. Hey, Aaronville? I'll explore alone. You needn't worry, I'll give the wildlife wide berth. No, we gotta catch up to him. He's gotta hang out with his mom. Poor Aaronville, he's still coming to terms with it. I can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. No, he's gotta hang out with his mom! Come on, let's get moving ourselves.
Oh, this game's out to get me. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Alright, what's going on here? Can I actually jump into the lava? Yoshi P. Clever check, yes.
So nice and pretty. Too bad it's gonna be gone forever.
Oh, and there's the arena, I guess? Okay. Look like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakiwa heading left, though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kakiwa and see what the building's about.
That there's probably the Orators, where those few brave souls remain locked in combat.
Excuse me, little beep computer. I said, excuse me, little beep computer. Come on now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood. Well, I don't know the details. I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I'll move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Kakiwa, you gotta go spend time with your boy. He's having a hard time of it. So I think the Arcadian is the Savage, or is the Raid series for this expansion. And I know it doesn't look like it, but I would love for like one of the Raid series to be held like, yeah, I'd love for it to be held here. Hello? Two may enter, two may spectate. That guy was just Dante from Devil May Cry. Who are we joshing ourselves with?
Welcome, boys and girls, to the speed reading competition of the arena.
My finger points. Oh, my finger points too.
It's hard to look badass for the book, but I absolutely get it.
Oh, I didn't read fast enough. Fuck!
Summon that friend!
That rather resembles Arcanima. Wouldn't you agree?
It looks nothing like this. Cheap imitation, Kryle.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, This verges on being identical.
Not like the real thing, my books are better. That confident stride. Poise.
We should probably clap louder. We're the only ones here.
No way. No way. Ooh.
Is something wrong?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yoshi P just doesn't stop. Crowd, don't look behind you.
What?
No, you gotta stop them. You gotta talk to them.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Yeah, Mum.
Come on, dear.
No, you gotta talk to them.
I'm sorry, but I must be going.
You gotta. You have to talk to them. No, crowd.
Wait,
you have to stop them.
please.
You have to. Oh, come on.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say?
Show them your earring.
Of course. This earring.
Yep.
Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryle. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
Oh, Jesus.
This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, darling daughter.
Oh, this game is gonna get me. Oh, stay strong. Stay strong.
it has been 20 years.
I'm a full-grown adult, and Muklamot's like, she's an adult? I thought she was a savant. I thought she was 12 and, like, super with it. Like, oh, look. Oh, look.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
So we invite ourselves. I mean, they've got loads. I mean, they gave us the key. Like, they brought the key to the other side of the gate. So these are people that want to stop what is happening as well. Either that or they brought the key over when the calamity was happening. And they just had access to it and brought their daughter to save her from the calamity. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. No, it's a lot, Ryle. This is a lot. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was so overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes naturally. Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together.
Oh, we gotta move.
Person that follows the stream, we've got to block 2 bots. Good God. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Oh, yeesh. Wait, so where are we now? Oh, we went the other way. Let's get this etherite first. First things first. Kind of zoom you around this place a little bit.
To be lava. I got excited because I thought it'd be lava.
So what we got around here? Excuse me, sir. I love that. I love colored pools like that where it's like, yeah, it's just water, but the whole thing inside of it is all colored different colors. Like, these are cool! I got like a small, like a little spas to relax in. I like that. And then a big old pool. Oh, it's awesome. I gotta get rid of it. Ah, jeez. Hello, madam. Don't fall asleep in there. These are hot springs, after all. And I can paint using my imagination and they come to life, and I murder everything. Such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wiklama, Val, Resolve, Atulia, Lull. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague and the students of Baldicia. This is Matthew, an adventurer, though that hardly does him justice. He is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? We do. All right, then, we'll start with you, dear friend. Unzip your trousers. Wait, what? No. No, I'm just gonna get in the hot springs. You guys chill out. Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Yeah, no thing. Yeah, we are the extras here. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some, PBL to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Making it here might be really hard. Are you hungry? We can bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help cool you off. I don't want to be a bother, but... Yeah, you're good. Leave you alone with your folks for a bit. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. I shall look forward to the cool treats. This is when we just slip away, right? That was well conceivable, Clement. Just put what I learned in Yaktel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously, I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. I'm going along with the idea. Kral likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful it will help the thaw. So shall we split up and look for what Alayla requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is, one that leaves an impression. Locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Ether, Matthew, Grahatia, and I will do the same elsewhere. I mean, there were literally stands by there, so they'll probably just sell me something. a special pass. I could just cross. Hello, indecisive man. What snack to have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? The stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use a nice drink with my snack. I'm gonna get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. But I can't get past a beer. Yeah, let's make it a white beer today. That sounds delicious. Not a 9 in the morning, but a cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. The sealed volcano is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Ah, right. There's a popular stall to the southwest. I might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? Okay. I thought that said Florida, man. I recommend the alligator. Just raw alligator. Whew. After a long hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What, you don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asile Volcane. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Okay. Let's just... Just over here. I'm looking for food! So you came too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Grahati to help carry one. Yeah, you're talking to a transportation expert. I have literally done this for weapons to kill gods. You mean you could do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Excuse me, I'm gonna cut in line. Hello there. Did you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Yes, I will take 3. Alright, 3 servings coming right up. What flavors you got? Oh, I see that mid one back there. Ah. Yeah, you are. I want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Okay, neat. First things first. That does look good. Oh, that does look good. Oh, like a taro flavor? Oh, these look great! They don't taste like anything. Just a little bit of dirt on these. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. While I've brought some tasty, delicious deliciousness. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Matthew. I now think, Crowd, you enjoyed the day with your pirates. It's even got like a little Moogle thing on top of it. They gotta have Moogles here.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
We're just here judging you, Kryle. Do we gotta do like the kiss the girl thing?
This is just excruciating.
And like set the mood and all that? They haven't seen each other in literal years. Kryle just found out about this maybe 2 days ago? Like what?
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Yeah.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
Man, I just do not know.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Graha? Sure, you were running. Why is he running? Why are you running? Is he gonna be like in a mascot costume now?
Raha?
Oh my god, dude. Well, it's true. It tastes like nothing, so he's good.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I don't know, look. Y'all are so damn awkward.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
Seriously, these things are... They're half our height.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
We know. We built this whole system.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Oh, you beautiful little liar.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
God, what was that take? We need to like you're biting into ice cream, so someone naturally is like, oh, oh, good. Like, no. But we need we need you to like how you'd be like licking ice cream, and you're like, oh, okay, so like that kind of thing, and they're like, no, we need you to like, can you swallow like an entire cup of air at once? What? You never had ice cream that way? Just put your mouth over the bowl like a Hoover, just fucking all down the gullet.
Yes, indeed.
Robor, is that all you know how to say? Yes, indeed. It's a good thing it doesn't, like, have temperature to it either.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Yeah, we need to give them, like, a bit of space. I, the dude in the chair, want to know about them and what they've done, but, like, Matthew, the character, can give them some space.
Truly. We've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you.
Tell us why you brought Krabby on the gates.
But at the very least, we can give you some answers.
Yes, please.
You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
That's true. We deserve all the things.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, a great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
God, so they just had... That sounds like it would be something in the source, though.
Yes.
Just let some hot between
When
reflections.
lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Oh no! Little bit cryo.
An unusual gift. The echo, I dare say.
Wait, hold on now. What? What the? What? Hold up. Hold on. Okay. The echo is a gift from Heidelin in the source. So, does the echo... Is that why it's even called the echo? Can the echo exist, persist, and... Well, I mean... We've been using the echo in different reflections. In the 1st, and here now in the 9th. And even in the 14th. Or the World of Darkness. Or the Void, whatever the world we want to call it. We've been using our power there. But we didn't get our power from there. So then how... Oh, did that have to do with like a Shadowbringers thing? Like when Menphilia went through the Void to become the Oracle of Light. Maybe that was a thing? But Kral was already around. So this would have been a Heidelin thing. On this wibbly-wobbly time stuff? How... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kral, put this to bed.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors.
I mean, we gotta go there anyway, Kral. Yeah, we're killing 2 birds.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
I mean, they're more than welcome to come with us.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Yeah, man.
What, Kral, you don't want them to come with? Okay. Alright, you two. Yeah, so you'll have good hearts. Our daughter is fortunate to have friends like you. Yes, indeed. You've gone through much trouble for us. That ain't no thing. Goodbye, then. Also, I don't know why everybody went walking off this road. We're just gonna go through here and be good. And sir, please do not drive on the grass. I drove on the grass. Matthew, Rahal, Matthew. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. Oh, it's good. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation? The scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. Prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they will carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. This is getting nuts, though. Steps of the speaker. Whoa. Awesome. Can I interact with these? Well, let's do this first, because it might tell us to do it anyway. Like, I am going to do it. I want to read those things, but it might be like, read or interact with all the different things, so. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct!
It is I, Trivia Bot 5006.
What's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility and the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. Oh boy, just let us take a tour at our own pace, please and thanks. Is even a guide? How considerate. That is one way to look at it, Graha. Alright then. As you wander around, if there is something we do not understand, we'd be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quizzed tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Yes, it's a pain in the ass. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. I mean, I don't know what else we can do. I think they have guns, so. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Well, maybe I should have read all this stuff beforehand. So I was like, oh, I'll just read all this later. Don't read it later. I'm not going to be able to interact with it. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited this bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the seas suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Jesus. So that is opposite on the wheel. So hold on. So just looking at the wheel. Well, it's opposite. So there's water and earth, which are opposite of lightning. Like, it's all umbral. And so those are on the opposite ends of the pyramid there. Ice is on the opposite pyramid of astral, so wind and fire. And it was a place of eternal summer. So by the looks of it, a reflection might be generally inclined towards one element on the spectrum, from astral to umbral. And it looks like, generally speaking, it's likely to be, but it's a triangle, so not necessarily. Okay. But like somewhere connected along the lines of the astral or umbral triangle variety. It looks like that's what will usually cause a calamity to that world as the balance shifts. So not entirely opposite. Okay. The Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. So that's what the relic is. The relic is the golden power, so to speak. That's very Zelda. But like the golden city, it's all caused by the relic. But it's prayer. So that's not unlike Hydaelyn, Zodiark, all of the icons. Very much the same thing. That would be... That's kind of the power of Dynamis, though. Dynamis powers it? Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed the calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as electrope. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any element. Makes me wonder why the ancient Malala... Maybe that's why they were just ancient and didn't know that? So I'd be like, if they had something like that, maybe they could have figured out how to do that with ice. But electrope itself is a miracle. Like, lightning struck a tree or the ground or so, we were told, and it was stored in the rock, and they were like, oh wait, we can figure this out. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Oh, but it do when it does. But he's gonna use it. Like, suck the blood out of everybody. Ooh. Oh, this looks cool. Wow. That looks awesome. If I may have your attention. Oh, God, yeah. You stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here within the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they perform rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. Sacred relic. That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. That's gonna be me. If there are no objections, let's have Matthew do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Yeah, I'll do it. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. Yeah. No. So we only do it if it's true. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where the flowers ever bloomed. Yet eternity did not last, for calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. Yeah, absolutely. That's a That's a woof if I've ever seen one. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. No, that ain't correct. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. No, that's correct. Yes, 100%. Remember, you must light the braziers with statements you believe are true. You're ready for your answers to be judged. Yes. I'm 100% right. I got it, baby. I know what I'm doing. You've answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing. Great work, Matthew. I know you can do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. We know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, that was ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. And legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The Age of Arcanima, too, traces its roots to the calculation of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. I mean, yeah, the whole thing with Lalafell is they were on the South Sea Isles, and the calamity of ice came, and then they just sailed. They literally walked. That's right, and this is all in the encyclopedias. that you can get. But, like, it froze the seas, and so the Lalafels were like, we gotta go. And they just walked across the sea to Eorzea. They just trekked it. And that was the only way that they could do that. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let's move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. Jeez. How many quizzes are there? I agree. I don't like any of these quizzes either. This is silly information. This silly place. Alright, well, let's go this way, because we gotta go the other way. They might just come together, but I'm not sure. Ooh, I want to lick it. Is there anything? Oh no, it's just hanging out with some pineapples. Those are pineapples. I always forget, because whenever I'm making monsters in, like, Fabula Ultima for my players, I'm like, what do I call this creature? What do I do there? Like, nah, you can just call it whatever. Just call it whatever you want. It does not matter. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't hit me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be Madge. Is an ether current for our pleasure. Our touching pleasure. Now, what is actually down here? Besides them, I know they're down here, but I haven't seen anything to, like, interact with or learn more about the Malala. Ooh, that's a recreation of the spheres. 100%. Wait, is there a plaque? No such luck. And that just takes us back to where that was. Okay. Okay. Quiz time. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Lala themselves. It's rather curious, isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. Oh, I see. Some different ones. Ooh! Ooh. That's not unlike the Asians. Oh my god. They were recreated by the memories that people had upon seeing Asians. Oh my god. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? Is the last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. Okay, well there's 1, 2... We know there's 3. No, that's 2. Well, we know there's 3. 4. 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the ooh face is 5. Yeah, there's 5. So how many masks are there? Have you determined the answer? 5. It's 5. 5 different types of masks. Incorrect, I'm afraid. Try counting again, or just go with your heart. What? There is... Oh, no. I think I counted that one twice. No. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. So let's go with this. There's 1. Oh, I did. I counted it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4. Okay. I just counted that one twice. There's 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously, I thought it was 6. Matthew, I also believe it's 4. As do I. The correct answer is... 4! Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it, where the hells did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the Steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your visit. You know, those are reminiscent of Ascian masks. It's probably subconscious memory of the Malala that have died.
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source.
What? Really? So some of them didn't cross the sea, and the key was originally from the source.
But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
That's an interesting thought.
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with Electrum, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal, yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why.
I mean, again, they probably prayed to it, that filled it with dynamis, which allowed them to cross to another reflection. Or just flood it with ether over a long enough
But remember
period of time.
this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves, and in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls.
Well, that's because Preservation doesn't really care. And are they a group of scientists or a program?
We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
Oh, I know, Kryl. I think the same
For
way.
the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it.
Oh, yes.
So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
It was your grandmother's.
Oh, next
Because,
expansion.
Kryl, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you.
It's not self-serving.
A
That's
hint
doing the thing.
to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have.
Yeah, but us, me, us.
It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
Oh, man. This game is coming for me.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Oh, geez, now you gotta stop.
Maya. My name is Maya.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and...
Oh, jeez. Oh, come on.
Farewell, Mother.
Oh, this game is coming for me.
Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Sweet goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, my heart. Good Lord. Ooh.
If I may confide in you, Matthew, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Troy. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learned nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up picnomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Matthew, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping me. Come, let's catch up to the others.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this game is gonna kill me.
So that leads us out to there. Is there another door? That way. That leads us out a way we haven't been yet, but let's just press on. Oh my God. Oh. This game goes right for the heartstrings. Oh my God. But then this is where, I mean... Well, this... The others have told me all. I'm glad Kryl could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for a second to last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal? No, there is. We haven't gone to a certain place. We saw all of, like, every other place. Let's see all of this place. Oh, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So we gotta all walk there, but let's actually see all of this place before we... I get it. I get what they're doing. Oh, Arrow's the last one. Okay, I thought we had 3. No, we want that one, because this takes us back where we were, so we've got to go... We've got to go down a ways. Hello, pineapple. Yeah, God, if I was not streaming this MSQ, I would just be blubbering like a baby. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just a nice little... Oh, it's just a nice little... Look at this. It's just a nice little home to a bunch of scorpions. Well, I mean, now that we're here, let's go ahead and grab us grab us a scotch. Because I know it's down here. Yeah, I see the southeast. Yep, it's just at the tip of this little island here. I know it. Might as well grab it while we're here. In the arena. Goodness. Okay, let's go back and we'll shut off the terminal. I just want to see, because we saw a lot of every other place. Like, we saw every other part of all those other locations. Say for that park area. Shit. These are, normally I just like zip through the what am I thinking? Ether current quest lines. Where they're like, oh, it's a quest line. Sometimes you'll get one and it'll start a quest line. And you can continue doing it and all that, but you already get like the ether current necessary. And so you can just press on. That's what I normally do. I will probably do the ether quests and all the subsequent quests for each one of those for this area. Just because it's one of those things like, it's very much like back in the day when I played World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft to Wrath of the Lich King. And I stopped because I wanted the story of like all the major raids and all that, and I didn't have the good enough gear score and all that. I didn't play fervently enough for me to get access to those raids and get access to that story, like when I could, on content. Because as soon as the next expansion came out, they were dead. Nobody played them, nobody interacted with them, nothing. No damn thing. Ooh, we've come up a ways. Look at us go. Now, there's the zip line. Hot damn. Literally. And so that's when I stopped. And then people were like, we want to go back to, like, you know, Azeroth. We've been through, like, the Dark Portal. We've been to the Frozen Waste. Like, we want more stuff to do in Azeroth. And Blizzard, being the garbage company that it was at the time, were just like, you got it. We'll destroy this thing. And then give you more quests in it. And everyone was like, no, that's not what we want. But they did it anyways. And at that point, I was kind of like, I think I'm done. Right? Like, I've already missed out on so much, and now they're just kind of laying to waste a good portion of it. Like, it was pretty much confirming FOMO. Like, well, if you didn't get to any of these areas before, now you're never going to be able to. But that was a bummer. So I think for these, like now that we've seen these areas and they are completely shutting down, I think for those quest lines I actually will do every part of them to get that story and really and truly lay this area to rest. The others have told me all, I'm glad Crowd could bid her parents a proper farewell. Yep, we're ready to shut down the terminal. Oh boy.
You know how to do it.
Yeah, but just shove my hand in the air.
I do.
And put some ether into it.
Kamehameha that thing.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. Don't do this to me. Ah. You should be, you bastard.
Oof. Enville, you gotta grapple with this, man.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the hardest one.
Oh, the next one's gonna suck. Are you alright, Crow? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. Oh.
Oh, oh my god.
Itumash. Itumash. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens, it's called. It's breathtakingly beautiful. Yeah, we did have, so far we've had fire, water, earth, and then this is going to be wind or air. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, great idea just occurred to me. Yeah. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Erinvale, buddy. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Erinvale, come on, man. Hey, Erinvale? As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know.
Oh, Erinvale, my guy.
Gakiwa isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. It can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we'll keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Oh! I think this whole area is just going to kind of be learning about Gakiwa. I really do think that. And there was... Yep, there was... Oh, yeah. And they're even labeled like that. Earth led us there. Fire led us to the volcano. Yeah, all the way over there. And water led us down these little canals. And then wind. Beep boop. Greetings and welcome to Wind's Path Garden. It's a sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you. So it's just past and over the canal town. Oh yeah, the trees! Oh, I've thought about these ever since I saw them. I was like, what are those? Oh, this place looks cool. Ooh, it's like a big old orchard. Superhero landings for everybody.
Oh, we're gonna feel that in the morning.
If I could have everyone's attention, I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words.
Sure.
Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud.
Oh, come on, Arabelle. She
As
loves
for my
you.
second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
Kafkiwa.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish.
Oh, jeez.
I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before, I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Yeah, but I think you should just do that with our unveiled good buddy. Do it, your boy.
Absolutely not.
Oh, man, come on, man.
We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave?
Oh, man.
You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Eleneshpia,
Yeah, that's hard.
please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us.
Oh my god, this game. Come on, man.
Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
It's like,
This game's coming for me. I'm gonna beat it. Oh, I'm gonna beat it. Oh, thank God I don't have a camera. Oh, hey.
And with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless. Be sure to absorb the delightful scenery.
okay. It's really nice and pretty here.
Oh, I thought that was a thing. To the northwest. Ooh, that's real close by. Ow! Don't you smack. This really is pretty. Oh, it's really pretty.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I knew there'd be one here, so. Boy. Oh, boy.
Where's the next one? Probably on this island as well. Oh, probably close to the Aetheryte, actually. If I know my yalms and malms and calms. Or kilms. Okay, so what have you not seen here? This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? That purple tree is actually really cool, though. I love that idea. Just like big, like, kind of conservatory growing on the outside of this huge tower. It's actually really cool. It's absolutely stunning. And they are all actual plants. They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity has pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Cryo. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Tyrol may have cousins in this world. While I'm no expert on life and the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. But there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. Oh, shucks. Ernvale, get a little red in the cheeks, buddy. Here we have not only a world's traveling adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlian's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Already got some piety. Let's get some spells. God, I figure out how materia works. I've never had to. To begin with, I'd like you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area, after all. As Elenipshia suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Tyrol, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlian myself, but I like to think I know interesting when I see it. Oh, that's everywhere. All right, let's go up here. Oh, hello, sir. What did you find? What's here? Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk. See the plants within capsules? These are specimens that either can't survive in Windspath Gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require, from tropical to frigid climes, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. Oh, in those bulbs? Or in the bulbs outside? That is pretty cool, gotta say. This place is pretty fucking cool. I like it. That's just pretty neat. You see a creature wandering around that resembles the treants native to the 12s wood. Oh yeah, plenty of those guys. There they are.
Oh, yes, I'm a timberman. I'm a timberman.
Yes, wizard. Let's see who's the buyer here. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Fascinating observation. Hello, madam. Did you know that even the water here is created using electro? The initial product is too pure, though, and adjustments had to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point. There's even a food stall in case you're hungry. Well, I gotta go there anyway. But this little governor, is that, well, let's just see here. Oof, it's either, yeah, it's not down here. So it's on the very corner of this lookout tower here. Like, wow, look at the great sights of, oh, I shut them all down. Oh, you can still gather here. This player is a gatherer. And they've probably done the MSQ already, so you can actually gather here. Huh. That's good to know. What have you found here, sir? My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hail from a place called Conde Pitai. They have some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting somebody, you have to say "Lally Ho" in a spirited manner. What in the hell, even? Really? Our settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree. The Leafa tree, its name was. That is 100%. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Yep. That's Final Fantasy IX, 100%. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. So Lally Ho is just a greeting in other reflections, I guess. Let's go around here. We went true, dear. Let's go around here. So damn cool. I like this place, it's nice. Although I like the other place too, full of lore. Welcome back, Matthew. Kral has just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope. Yeah, some crazy ass ones. There's a life of tree, there's dwarves too, and the water, the snack carts. There's the... Well, wow, this is all very interesting indeed. But I must say I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. Well, there are similar creatures in Urkupacha. Could you tell me more about those trees as you know them? They like to hurl acorns at you. Yeah, there are various subspecies. There are various subspecies, such as those with red leaves or a gnarled look. Is that so? Well, it makes sense they would adapt to their environment in that fashion. I imagine they need careful management of floras, such as having specific varieties of trees around them. Management of ecosystems. This calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? I mean, yeah, that's all preservation, baby. That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlene that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing. By the by, does anyone also catch sight of a large scalekin? No. Large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales, one that appears to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. Yeah, they're related. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well. It was in a flower field earlier and should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. Two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll let the others know and then join you. Alright. Sounds good to me. Oh, just a beep boop computer here. Oh no, it's lighting up that tree. Oh, okay, that's right, that's right. I've seen those lights before. What are we looking at, guys? What are we trying to find? Oh, do I have to shoot it with mine bullets? Oh my god, one of those little critters amongst all these flowers. Yep, one of these little guys. You spot a beast resembling the Echivore you encountered in the first. That's the one there. That's beast skin. I see. At a glance, it certainly has a look of both scalekin and beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. It has a pointy snout. That's the first thing I notice about it. Indeed, such a snout would be well suited to feeding on ground-dwelling vilekin. Yo. One little buddy. We studied it. I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You'd be right. If we consider that along with its other characteristics, such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beastkin, as you said. Physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm simply satisfied to have seen it. It seems you're alone who were familiar with the species. Where did you encounter it? Another dimension. Ain't no big deal. Fairy Kingdom of the First. Matthew's been to the very edge of existence. He has seen life that others can only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, I'd love to see them all. Life beyond the bounds of our star and plain both. So we're having fun. And everyone's like, yeah. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Ketnaram and Galuf treated me to tales of their travels. You met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Galuf came to Tural to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with the Galul Jajjas who we met in Tuliolal. Oh, little did I know that the tiny babe who was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths have already crossed all those years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Elenepshia was there too, you know. I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. It was actually because Galuf told me about Charlian that I later urged Elenepshia to take up gleaning. My fussy bun was grown up dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire a change for the better, I believe. I'm sorry I was dour when withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I, for one, am grateful. Yeah, all's well that ends well, my guy. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a facility I've been wanting to visit, the Celerium Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisure flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. You and Aaronvale should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, man? Alright, man. Yeah, I'll keep a safe distance so you can hang out with your mom. Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that leads west of Leno to Aero. Come on. This part is remarkably cute. It reminds me a lot of like why Otis was in the like Disneyland kingdom. Like, yeah, he's not an actor, but he's there to like be a knight and inspire people and all that. And she's just here to be like, this is just a fucking adventure. I want to be here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Whoosh. Whole nother area. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Oh, that's why I love going to like big conservatories or museums. There was one I went to in Hawaii years ago that was like a butterfly conservatory. And you go in there and it's, you know, it's hot and humid. There's trees everywhere and butterflies everywhere you look. But they have to like check you as you leave. Because some of the butterflies will just hang out with you and they are either invasive or endangered species. And so they have to check you because it is illegal for you to walk out of that room, out of that conservatory, if you just have one on you, even by accident. It's wild. Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flights. Do these guys fly us around? These are the fellows that'll bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Oh, come on now. You know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. A lot of these. Begging your pardon, this is where you can go on leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you will be our adorable Mewaparas, who are specially trained by a Torelli friend. Just say the word and we will send you up, up, and away. And there you have it. Shall we then? You all ready? Then go ahead and mount up. The Mewaparas fly a set route, so you need only relax and enjoy the view. Yeah, absolutely. Look at these little guys. I'll be damned. They really do fly. This kind of stuff is really cool. I really wish they did more stuff like this. Like through every zone, just had like a flying route where like it's automatic, you don't do anything, and you just get to like move the camera around and look at cool shit. Anvil, you were named after the dog. This is cool though. Oh shit. Ugh. You're doing a good job down there. Oh, and the big whale. Oh, that's the whole museum. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the big thing. I really wish they did have something, like truly, I wish they had something like this for like every zone. Just like a little flight path, and you can go there and be like, would you like to take a flight path around the area? Even if it's like to familiarize yourself or like get used to things. I know that's work to program, but that is just so nice. Just to like hang out and like zoom around and all that. That's so good. That was wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoyed yourself as well, I trust? It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. For my fussy bun, that's high praise. Glad I invited you and Matthew. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for the one. I mean, nothing costs any money here. It's time we were headed to the aero terminal. If there are still things you wish to do, you'll want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know the same. Okay, second first same as the first here. I think I will just go and see a bunch of stuff. Aaronvale, you good, man? Because I'm not. Like, I tell you immediately, I'm not good. She's only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this. But when she's right there, as alive and as spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's the big old whale. And the big old whale. Oh, okay, well, we have seen this whole area. Oh, we got to go on that flight, too, so that was good. Okay. I'm satisfied. But we will need to... Move our tulkos. Oh, when it's truly just, like, up the way. Oh, so mad. You mad, computer? Like, well, I'll get you later.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so. No, I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy.
I'm getting got. UCP knows how to hurt me.
Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself, and then disappearing.
Eleneshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end.
That's not what he's talking about, though.
Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Eleneshpia. More than you know.
Ooh, this game's coming for me.
And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
Whew. God, every Final Fantasy XIV.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go. And do what you couldn't do. I will.
Look at you. All grown up and dependable. Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own.
Oh, Yoshi-P is an assassin. Oh, he knows how to hurt me. Oh,
You may know failure and burning regret, but these two shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Yeah. Oh.
Pet.
No, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Now, run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy.
Oh, Yoshi P, you gotta stop this. Oh.
I'm being attacked.
I trust you all can handle the rest.
Oh yeah.
Take care. And farewell.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. We got it.
Meanwhile, I'm just a fucking wreck. She just looks at me and is like, are you good? I'm like,
Oof.
woof.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll speak to you one more time too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, speak with Lamotic again. Okay.
I can't even speak at this point. Oh, God. We'll leave this to you, Unveil. I won't waver. Not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I.
Whoa.
I am sorry, everybody. Oh, this is getting me. Oh, no, don't do it to me. Oh, you've done enough. Oh. Word, is this the last time I've got to stream an MSQ? Do I just have to make like videos of it and be like, oh, that's neat, that's cool, that's neat, and then leave the last 3 hours of the game? 'Cause holy crap. Whoa. Man.
That makes all of them.
Oh, yeah, that
All
was
that
good job,
remains
Jane.
is to wait for the meso terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Whew.
Man, everything. But the flowers are real.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required. We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
Oh, we gotta make it back. We gotta run.
Not a moment too soon. As if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Through our time here, we've come to know what it is Fiend seeks to protect. But that doesn't change what we have to do. No, it do not. And that's it. Okay. As much as I would love to do this right now, I can't. I have to go. So, that's going to be Friday. I think what we'll probably do Friday is obviously wrap this up and then see what we can see with Final Fantasy 16 and like get that started. Have like a short little intro stream to that. Or maybe we'll just save that for the rest of the weekend, which is what we'll probably do, but oh boy. Until then, I'm going to emotionally recover. You have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And, oh man, I'll see you at the end of it. Oh my gosh.